Good morning, children. Let us see again exercise 7.2, question number 5. This question number 4 you can do yourself. Question number 5, let us see what does it state. Triangle ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles on the same base BC. Figure 7.33 is given. Show that angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. Okay, children. So let us see, the figure is given over here. See, figure we have drawn, it is given in the question itself, right? And this BC is a line segment clear on which clear two isosceles triangles are drawn, ABC and BDC. Here AB equal to AC and BD equal to DC. So what is given? Triangle ABC and triangle DBC. Triangle ABC and triangle DBC are two triangles such that AB equal to AC, this side is equal to this side, and BD equal to BC. It is BD equal to DC. This is BD equal to DC. This is BD equal to DC. Okay. And what we have to prove? We have to prove that angle ABD, angle ABD means this angle. We have to prove that angle ABD equal to angle ACD. Okay, children, let us start. This is now some construction is needed. Some construction is needed. Joined AD, joined AD. Okay, children, now let us prove the things. PROOF, that is in triangle ABD. Okay, children, let us see in triangle ABD and ACD. In triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Triangle ABD means this triangle and triangle ACD means this triangle. What do we have? AD equal to AD, that is AD equal to AD, that is common, children. Okay, this AD equal to AD, that is common. And what else is given? AB equal to AC, that is given. Okay, children, what else is given? AB equal to AC given, and BD equal to DC. This is also given. Okay, children, this implies that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. By which rule? All the three sides of one triangle are equal to the corresponding three sides of another triangle. That is by a triple S congruence, triple S rule. That is triple. This implies that. See, let us see once again. In triangle ABD, what we have done? Joined AD. Clear. In triangle ABD, clear. In triangle ACD, AD equal to AD is common in both the triangles. AB equal to AC, that is given. BD equal to DC, BD equal to DC, that is also given. So triangle ABD. This implies that what? This implies that angle ABD means this angle ABD is equal to angle ACD by CPCT. That is corresponding part of congruent triangles. Okay, children, and that is what we have to prove. So this is your fifth question is over. Now let us see question number 6. Question number 6 is important question, children. What is question number 6? Question number 6 is triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. That 7.34 figure is given. Triangle ABC is given to be like this. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Triangle ABC, it is given like this. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. clear. Then in which AB equal to AC, A B C, in which AB equal to AC. Okay, then side BA is produced to D, side BA is produced, side BA is produced to D. Okay children, then what, such that AD equal to DB, such that AD equal to DB, AD equal to AB, that is AD equal to AB, AD equal to AB, right, that is this is AD equal to AB. Now show that this is now this one, show that to prove what we have to prove, we have to prove that angle BCD equal to 90 degree. What is given over here? Given a triangle ABC such that AB equal to AC, and AD equal to AB, AB equal to AC, this is AB equal to AC, and AD equal to AB, and AD equal to AB, right? So let us start children, start proving. Proof, we have to prove that angle BCD, let it be angle 1, clear, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, and this is angle 4. Okay children, angle BCD equal to 90 degree, it means what, angle 2 plus angle 3, that is angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 90 degree, we have to prove. Okay children, now here AB equal to AC, that is AB equal to AC, and AD equal to AB, that is both are given. This implies that what, AB equal to AC and AB equal to AD, AB equal to AC and AB equal to AD, this implies that AC equal to AD, this implies AC equal to AD. Okay, that is AB equal to AC and AB equal to also AD, this implies that AC equal to AD. Okay children, now let us move to the next part, that is what is this children. Now in triangle ABC, now in triangle ABC, what do we have in triangle ABC? AB equal to AC, AB equal to AC, that is given, AB equal to AC, that is given. What does it mean? This implies that AB equal to AC, AB equal to AC, it means angle 1 equal to angle 2. This implies that angle 1 equal to angle 2. Why? Angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Angles opposite to equal sides. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay children, angle 1 equal to angle 2 we have seen. Now again in triangle ACD in triangle ACD, what do we have? Clear, angle ACD, AD equal to AC, that is AC equal to AD, that is AC equal to AD, right? It is given here AC equal to AD. The AC equal to AD, what does it mean? AC is opposite is angle 3 equal to angle 4, that is angle 3 equal to angle 4. Again, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay children, this is now angle 1 equal to angle 2 we have found out. Angle 3 equal to angle 4 we have found out. Now in triangle this bigger triangle, that is DBC, that is triangle BCD, triangle, let it be triangle BCD. What do we have children? Here angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 equal to 180 degree by angle sum property. Okay children, this implies that now substitute the values. Angle 1 equal to angle 2, that is, let it be angle 2 plus angle 2 already is there, plus angle 3 equal to angle 3 is angle 3 only, clear. At angle 4 equal to here, from here angle 4 equal to angle 3, right, equal to 180 degree. Why? Here we can write it angle 1 equal to angle 2 and angle 4 equal to angle 3. Okay children, this implies that what? This implies that what? Now put the values. This implies that 2 into angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 180 degree. This implies that angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 90 degree. And what is angle 2 plus angle 3? Angle 2 plus angle 3 is nothing but angle DBC, the angle, that is angle BCD, that we have to prove to be 90 degree, that is angle BCD equal to 90 degree, and that is what we have to prove. That is children, this one good question has been proved, and you can practice it yourself also for getting perfection. Okay children, so now coming to the question number 7, that is question number 7. What is question number 7? ABC is a right angled triangle in which ABC is a right angled triangle. ABC is a right angled triangle in which angle A is 90 degree. Angle A is 90 degree and AB equal to AC. ABC. AB, angle A is 90 degree and AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC, that is given. Okay. You have to find out. What we have to find? We have to find angle B and angle C. Angle B and angle C. Clear? Means what is the degree measure of angle B and what is the degree measure of angle C? Question mark. What is given over here? Given over here a triangle ABC such that angle A equal to 90 degree, AB equal to AC to find out. Okay children, now let here angle B and angle C we have to find. This is given to be 90 degree. Now children, let us see, let us question number C. Let us go through the question once again. Triangle ABC is right angle triangle in which angle A equal to 90 degree and AB equal to AC. Find angle B and angle C. Okay children, now start proof, start calculation, that is calculation. Children, here AB equal to AC, that is given in the question. Itself. This implies that angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Angle opposite to equal sides are equal means this angle, that is angle B equal to this is also AC is also angle B equal to, and this is angle B equal to angle C. Here we can write what? Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay children, this implies that angle B equal to angle C equal to X. Let us suppose that this is X degree. We have let, what is this? We have let means we have supposed that let it be X degree, since both the angles are equal. Angle B equal to angle C equal to X degree. Okay children, now let us move to the next step. That is, what is this? Now let us move to angle sum property of triangle. What is angle sum property of triangle, children? Sum of all the three interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So what does it mean? Here now this is x degree. Angle B and angle C both are x. Clear, we have assumed, we have supposed x we have taken. Angle B equal to angle C. Now in triangle ABC, angle what? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. That is angle sum property. This implies that angle A is given to be 90 degree plus angle B equal to x, angle C is also x equal to 180 degree. This implies that 2x equal to 180 minus 90. This implies that 2x equal to 90 degree and x equal to 45 degree. What does it mean? It means that angle B equal to 90 degree, angle B equal to x equal to 45 degree, and angle C equal to x, that is also 45 degree. So this is another question we have completed, children. Now this seventh question we have seen. Now the last question, let us see last question. This is also a good question. Show that the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree each. Equilateral triangle are there, all of you must be knowing. What is equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle is a triangle, clear, in which all the three sides are equal, means all the three sides are of equal length. Okay, children, here what is to prove? We have to prove that, so that the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree each. That is angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to 60 degree. We have to prove that. Clear? See, now what is given? Given a triangle ABC such that AB equal to BC and BC equal to AC. All the three sides are of equal length. We have to prove that the measure of all the three angles, clear, is equal to 60 degree. Now children, let us start proving. Okay children, now start proving. Proof. In triangle ABC, what do we have? AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC, that is given. Okay children, this implies that angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Angle AB equal to AC. It means that angle AB equal to angle B equal to angle C. Here we can write sides, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay children, again what? Here BC equal to, again in triangle, again in the same triangle ABC, clear, that is BC equal to AC. BC equal to AC, that is given. This implies that BC is opposite angle, that is angle A, equal to AC's opposite angle is angle B. Clear? Same reason, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay children, we have seen that angle A equal to angle B and angle C equal to angle C. Let it be equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So from 1 and 2, what do we see? Angle A equal to angle B here and angle B equal to angle C, and let they all are equal to x degree. Clear? So here from 1 and 2 we have seen that angle A equal to angle B and angle B equal to angle C. It means, clear, let us suppose that their degree measure is x. Okay, now moving to the next step, that is children now by in triangle ABC, in triangle now in triangle ABC, clear, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Why it's so? Clear, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Why it happened? Clear, because we know that angle some property of a triangle holds. Clear, this implies that now what is the meaning of angle, what is the value of angle A? We have supposed it to be x plus x plus x equal to 180 degree. This implies that 3x equal to 180 degree. This implies that x equal to 6 degree. And what is x? X is angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to x equal to 60 degree. Yeah, and that is what we have to prove, children. Okay, children. So this exercise, that is 7.2, came to a good end, right, children? And you are supposed to solve all the questions, clear. See, except one question, that is question number 4, and that is just alike question number 3, where we have explained from here, and you are supposed to solve them once again to get the confidence and this perfection. Clear, children? What is the now next, your next topic will be what? That is some more criteria for congruence of, some more criteria for congruence of triangle. That is, we will see, that is some more criteria, some more criteria. See, children, criteria is plural word. Its singular word is criterion. Some more criteria for congruence of, for congruence of triangles. Some more criteria for congruence of triangles. So children, see, that is, first one is triple S congruence. That is triple S congruence. Actually we have used it, triple S congruence. And what else we will see? That is RHS congruence also we will see here. RHS congruence, CONGRUENCE, RHS congruence also we will see. Clear? And see, children, now triple S congruence. What is triple S congruence? If all the three sides, triple S congruence, that is, what is triple S congruence? Triple S congruence, if three sides of one triangle are equal to the three sides of another triangle. What is triple S congruence? If three sides of one triangle, if three sides of one triangle are equal, three sides of one triangle are, if three sides of one triangle are equal to, three sides of one triangle are equal to the three sides of another triangle, then what happens? Then the two triangles are congruent. Then the two triangles are congruent. Okay, children, what is triple S congruence? Let us see once again. If three sides of one triangle are equal to the three sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Clear? Pictorial, let us represent them. Clear? Two triangles are there of, see, A, B, C. Clear? Another triangle here, PQR. Another triangle is there, PQR. So if what? If AB equal to PQ, clear, and BC equal to QR, clear, and AC equal to PR, clear. This then we say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by triple S rule. What is this? Triple S rule stands for side and side congruence. Side and side congruence. Similarly, children, this now this is enough for today. Clear. In the next class we will explain RHS, that is right angle hypotenuse, and side, that is RHS congruence, that is in right angle triangle only it will be applicable RHS congruence. Okay children, this is enough for today's. Clear. And in the next class we will meet with what RHS congruence and its application in exercise 7.3 children. Okay, thank you and have a nice day children. Thank you.